Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free Access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today, I will be showing you the Access Financial Consultant Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. Just go ahead and hit Extract All. Alright, and now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that it is coming from the web and it can be potentially harmful to your computer if you open it. I can assure you that this database is safe. So just go ahead and click Open. Alright, so this database is great for keeping track of all of your appointments and your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do Add New Client. Alright, just for the sake of the demonstration, I'll just keep it short. I'll just fill out a first and last name, email, and an address. Okay, and as you can see, you can also fill out a bunch of other information like phone numbers. You can add a picture if you want to. Just double click on that. You can also add notes, call history, appointment history, or payment history. Alright, and then so let's just hit save and close for right now. You can also hit save and new if you want to just keep adding new clients if you need to. I'll just show you what it looks like. So yeah, it clears everything, but all the data you just entered is now in the database. So I won't make a new one, so I'll just hit cancel. Alright, and then we'll search for that client. Alright, and here's where you can search by all sorts of different criteria. You can also just hit search if you want to search all of the clients in the database. But for now, I'll just search by last name. Alright, and here's that file we just created, John Smith. We can double click on it and we can edit any of that information or delete it if you need to. You can also export the search results to Excel, and that'll pull all of this information into a new workbook for you. So just like that. Okay, and next we're going to add an appointment for that client. To do that, go into Calendar View. And this is the daily view of the calendar. There's also a weekly view, bi-weekly, month, and a month day. Alright, to make the appointment, let's go to daily view, and let's change the starting date to, let's do the 26th. So to do that, you just need to hit these left or right arrows to change the days, or if you want a specific day, you know, like a year away, you don't want to be sifting through this entire thing. You can just click on the up arrow and then it has a mini calendar you can select from. So there you go. Okay, so the 26th, and we'll make an appointment starting at noon. So to do that, just double click on that time slot. So client John Smith, consultant, let's just do consultant 1 for right now. We can change any of these later on. I'll show you how to do that. And type, individual, and location 1. Again, all those can be changed. You can also put in some notes. You can change the time on here, or how long you want it. And workers, you can add more workers in there. And then payment information. So it's quite detailed. I'll just select a custom color for right now. Make this blue and save and close. And as you can see, it shows up blue on the calendar, which would be nice for organizational reasons. It's easier to tell when an appointment starts and when one ends. So. Alright, and we can also search by a certain consultant. So if you just want appointments to show up for consultant 1, you just go here and click consultant 1. Okay. And I know we don't have any appointments for consultant 2, so if I click on this one, that one should disappear, which it did. So that's good. Okay, and now we can search for those appointments. You can search by all sorts of different criteria, like usual. I'll just do location 1 and consultant 1, and then hit run search, and that appointment we just made shows up. From here you can double click it and it will bring you to the calendar view, or you can select view an appointment form and then double click it, and it'll bring up the appointment form for you to edit any information you need to or delete the appointment. Alright, and if you got multiple appointments, you can also export them to Excel or Outlook Calendar or Outlook Task. You can also do a print detailed version. I'll show you what that looks like. So it brings that information in here and uses up 2 lines for each appointment. And if we go into print summary, it'll just use up 1 line. So there you go, that's the search function. And next we'll go into maintenance lookups. And here's where we can change the drop-down information. So in that appointment form we saw consultants. Let's change these. So I'll replace one of these with John, or sure. And we can also add a new one if we want to. So let's put it in Sally. Okay, and you can also change the color for each one. So you can select the color, and there you go. Let's make it black or something. Sure, or dark purple. Alright, and hit close, and it'll save automatically, so don't worry about saving it. And then just to show you that it worked, we'll go into calendar view and add another appointment. Alright, so consultant 1 did change to John R. That's good. This is all in alphabetical order, so that's why it's a little out of order, it looks like. And then Sally. So perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to do. So we'll go back to the main menu, and next we'll take a look at the calendar setup. Here's where you can change all the parameters of the calendar, like the starting day, for example. You can change that to whatever day you want, and the starting time for each day, stuff like that. And then you can also change the calendar colors. So there you go. And lastly, we'll take a look at the reports. Date start, we'll do the 13th of May, and date end we'll do the 27th, so a 2-week period. And we can print invoices for that time period, accounts receivable, or cash ledger. So I'll show you what print invoices looks like. And there you go. Since that appointment was within that time parameter, it will show up in the invoice. Alright, so that's all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.